Hey, this is Kurt the Boat Doctor out here, and this is beautiful. This is a very nice boat. 2016 22 Pack Pro. It's got the 200 on it. We're going to be drifting here, so we're going to go ahead and fire the main up. Just turn the key, put it in reverse, lift the lever, pull back. Got 474 hours on it. Speedo works. I set this up a little bit more detailed on this Garmin unit. Just go ahead and hit the power button here. Just wait. When the Garmin, just leave it alone. And I'm going to spin it backwards. Fuel gauge good, volts good, port wiper works, starboard wiper works, horn works. Accessory, that's okay. Anchor light, I believe that worked. I'm gonna hit that on front or back build pump works, front build pump works, aft lights works. And then just hit agree when this pops up. And then just go ahead and put this in forward, bump it ahead. Now it's not a big deal, but one LED lights are kind of in and out on the port side, but they do work fine. Turn on the radio, and then when that comes on, let it load up, and then once it loads up, go ahead and hit, that's your weather, hit that back off, hit clear. Okay, now the brake fluid, I filled that up. That was empty. They put a new top brake cylinder in. The brakes look really good. I'm going to check it when I get back. It was empty, the reserve was, and I filled it up. And I'm going to check when I get back, and if it's empty again, then they just need to be bled. Got to air in the lines. All your 12 volt and USB ports work, cup holders, tray, storage up here, and there's a valve up here. Right there. That's for that front fish box. So when you're storing it outside, if you do, just make sure that valve is open so it doesn't just fill up that fish box. That's to drain it or to keep water into it. And we got the aft light on, we got this on, we're making a turn. So right here's your 200, good water flow. Gonna trim that kicker up. There. Then when it goes up all the way, trim it down just a hair. Batteries are up underneath here. Your live well, the aerator, which is this right here. When you go run, you hear that, and then it shut off. They tell me that pump's probably bad because it should be pumping water out over there. But now the live well pump works fine. Macerators for your fish boxes, that works. There's your valves for your wash down. Move this right here. Rear lights work. Get up in here. Yeah, anchor light works. Steer this. Turn that off. Turn that off. Steer this. And then your wash down, that works. Pull this out, and this water is like cold. Whoa. Whoa. Man, that's like ice. Let that drain. Put that up there. Now when you turn this GPS on, fish finder on, notice this says ready to transmit. Just tap that, and there you got your icon. Just hit that. Then you see that little cursor? Boom. Now it's spinning up. Radar should pop on. That's a dual range. Range A, range B. So when you hit this, it doesn't change that. So that's a good one. Now you notice your sonar, you're not getting any depth off of that. Just hit your power key. Read, enable all sonars. I've turned that stuff off. When I get, just before, like say the dock was over there, I'd be shutting this off. First thing I do is shut the sonars off, and then I'll shut the radar off. And then I power the unit off. The reason I do that is so you don't forget this thing on, or you don't turn that switch off. You don't want to be going down the highway with that thing pinging. It can blow out your transducer. Radar, fish finder works good. A-scope's working good. And then you can just hit back here, and that brings you back into the combo. And you got GPS, course over ground, you got depth, latitude, longitude, volts, water temp, time of day, and drift. You can change all these functions if you want. And then if you tap that, you see these icons right here, just tap that and it makes it big. And then you got auto guidance as well. Like say if I wanted to go right there, I could just tap that, hit auto guidance, boom, draws a line right up the channel. And then I can start navigating if I want, kick it back. Now if you add autopilot, it would say, do you want to engage autopilot? Hit it, boom. So from here I could go clean out to the lighthouse out into the ocean from right here and just hit autopilot, take me right there, miss all the low-lying bridges and shipwrecks and rocks. I'm on the fishing chart now, and I'm going to go ahead and hit menu on that, and I'm going to go back up to this, layers, water, we got that all set, water, yes, okay. Now I am going to check something here. I'm going to pan out on this. I'm going to go way over here, boom, 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 right here to the railroad bridge, which it should be right there. There you go. It does have that 3D vision card in it. So see the camera right there? I can hit that, and then I can hit this one, and I believe I can get the photo off of that. Stop panning. Whoa, that brought me back. So I'm going to go out here like this. I'm going to go back over. There you go. Pan out. Right here. There's a camera. Right here. I'm going to hit. You got to hit that right on the camera. Feet, and then anyway you can go into aerial photo and you can get the photo on that. Let me see. There it is. Now I tap that. There. Now you should review. You should be able to review that. And then you get the photo, and there's your photo. Go back, get out of this, and this is also with that vision card in it. You can hit back here, and then whenever you do that, you hit that and hit this back arrow. It brings everything centered. Now you're going to have your right here. That's your three what do they call fishing charts, 3D or something like that. See how you can see here on the bottom, and it's going to start going up to the shore. And there are little balls there are fish symbols. Then you can go up here and see the land too. Boom, boom, and you can go forward, aft, side. See, you can see on the top of the land surface if you wanted to, the mountains. I normally leave it about 50%. There you go. There you go. So then you'd want to keep over here, and you're right up in the deepest part right here. And that's when it starts going up on a shelf. Pretty neat. Then go back. So whatever screen you're in here last, and like I say I wanted just a fish finder, I could go into here and hit that. There it is. You got some bait in here. You got some good arches right there. There's a fish. That could be a seal. That's pretty damn big right there. You got a lot of bait in here. So I'll look around for a seal in here. Look at the A-scope, waypoints, info. You can go into here. You can go to tides and currents, tides. There's your tides. It's, right now it's 11:30. You got, if you tap that there at 2:53, it's slack. Go back. Then go back again. And you got your magnifier, and there you are on that screen. So now we're on the main motor. And let's go to video number 2.